Now, the early days of forensic science formed the background to our Saturday play here on BBC Radio 4, a truly chilling thriller set in London in 1860. The Iceman by Simon Bovey.
Inspector Burdett.
Come in, man. Oh, no need to salute. We don't stand on ceremony here. Congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you, sir.
You come to us from Lambeth, a good borough?
It had its challenges.
You earned yourself something of a reputation there, lad.
Nothing bad, I hope.
Some nonsense about a scientific method?
Well, I prefer to think of it as reasoned deduction.
Oh, all well and good when you're at a small station, but we've no time for fancy ideas here. The detective branch works the whole of the city.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. In my lifetime, I've seen London grow from a town into a metropolis of 3.5 million peoples. It is the capital of capitals to which the best of men rise and the worst of men sink. I can conceive of no city more steeped in licentiousness and rascality than ours. All Paris and Vienna may be as bad, but they cannot be worse. And we must go among that heathen horde, Burdett, that multitude of malcontents, rag-pickers, prostitutes and immigrants, and find our witnesses, squeeze our informants.
Find the needle in the haystack by picking up the straw.
I've stood where you are, a tyro out to forge a career, and I can promise you a good one, detective, as long as you appreciate what we do here. The principal object of the institution of the police is the prevention of crime. Well, we're different. We run the vermin to ground once they've done it and think they've got away with it. Now, some people don't trust us, and they'll be watching. And for our part, we need to be seen. So, foot leather, that's the ticket. A man thinks better when he's walking.
With respect, sir, I've done my share of beat pounding, and we have constables enough for that.
Oh?
But if we're to meet the challenge of that multitude you speak of, then it is surely with the power of science. Tools like Bertillonnage's identification, the theories of Orfila, Spilsbury...
Oh, foreign ideas. And with a commission investigating their efficacy. It's not our job, Burdett. We do things the British way. My way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Peelers on the street equals witness statements equals felons collared. The public expects it, and by God, that's what we're going to give them. Eh, lad?
Sir! Inspector Burdett! Sergeant Mogg. Been assigned to you.
Ah, good to know you, Mogg. You'll know the rookeries and flash houses hereabouts, I dare say.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a bit cold for walking out, isn't it, sir?
A man thinks better when he's walking.
Oh, you've had Superintendent Malpackett's foot leather speech, then?
Yes, a man of many words.
He is that. Usually, sir, we wait at the yard till we get a telegram or runner about an incident. Penny's worth up. Then we go to the crime scene by carriage. So, chestnut, sir?
No, thank you. Indulge me, Sergeant. I know south of the Thames well enough, but I need to get a feel for the rest of the city. I didn't realise there was so much development this side.
Underground lines. Spreading all over now. Won't catch me going under the ground till I'm dead.
It's vision, man's nature to pioneer. These are exciting times.
All my eye, if you ask me. I'll tell you what, sir, there's a cosy tea house.
That's a constable's rattle. Come on. Who found her?
Well, Constable Brodie said the ice cutters uncovered her at 6.
It's now 9:30.
It seems they decided to cut the canal ice before they told anyone. It's 8 shillings a barrow, you see. Well, just picking up money.
And in the meantime, we've had God knows how many people up and down the towpath.
Probably, sir. Does it matter?
Of course it matters. They've destroyed any chance of us piecing together what happened. Flattened grass indicating where she was accosted, perhaps the perpetrator's boot prints. Anything and everything is evidence.
Oh, she's so young.
I don't ever get used to seeing them like that. You think she's tried?
Doubtful. Look at her clothes. Well cut. Good quality material, too. They will have cost more than a prostitute could afford.
Blue ruin?
I can't smell any gin on her. She has some broken nails, which may have been lost fighting off an attacker, or trying to climb the bank. Her fingers have no calluses. But she's not in service, I'd wager. No rings. But she still has her earrings, so we can rule out robbery. No mud on her shoes. Brody?
Yes, sir?
Was the body found under the ice or frozen within it?
I proceeded to question the ice cutters about 8:30 this morning.
No, save the minutiae for your beat, Sergeant Brody. In or under?
They said she was under the ice, sir.
Thank you.
How does that help us, sir?
Well, if she was found under the ice, then she was in the water before the frost and while it was still wet along here. Look at your shoes. Caked in mud. But hers aren't even dirty. What does that tell you?
That she was carried here.
Very good. And that makes it foul play in my book. Let's see what else she can tell us. What's this? A letter? Ink's fun. Dearest love? Does that look like Henry to you?
Harry? No, you're right, Henry.
A love letter from a beau, perhaps. Well, it's a start. Where will she be taken?
Guys, as a rule.
No, take her to Paddington, St. Mary's. There's a man there, Parnell. I hear he's good.
Yes, sir. All right, you heard the man.
Look!
Excuse me, Inspector. Yeah. Can't I have a word?
It's Sergeant.
No. With such an authoritative air, I just assumed.
Well, I am of rank.
Quite. Scratton's the name. Tugworth Scratton, you might have heard of me. Correspondent for the Morning Chronicle.
Penny a liner.
Yeah, hard trade, I grant you. But I know a story when I see one. That man, for instance.
Detective Inspector Burdett.
Detectives? Even better. Any idea who the poor unfortunate is?
We're still investigating. Me and the inspector, that is.
I see. Well, thank you, Sergeant. Most helpful.
Yeah, my name's Mogg, by the way. Sergeant Mogg.
Bloody typical.
Dr. Parnell?
You sure you need me for this, sir?
Aren't you interested?
Well, he might be in the middle of, an autopsy.
Most probably. Dr. Parnell!
Just leave the body by the door, thank you.
Doctor, I'm Detective Inspector Burdett.
Yes.
And this pale apparition is Sergeant Mogg.
We don't get many detectives here. Swain at Guy's usually handles your medical jurisprudence.
With varying results. I've heard of your work.
Huh?
Tracing the cholera source in 56, your refinement of the Teichmann test.
I'm impressed and flattered, Detective Inspector.
Just Burdett is fine.
Well then, Burdett, our young lady is through here. I was just finishing her up, actually.
Oh, hell's teeth.
Not so pretty now, I'm afraid.
Oh, sorry, sir.
He's squeamish.
And you're not?
I've seen worse.
I shudder to think where.
What can you tell me?
Well, the deceased is about 20 years of age, in all respects healthy, and the organs carry no indication of disease.
Did she drown?
Do you want my report?
The salient points.
I don't know what they are. Forgive me, but a report has a structure expressly so that you may draw the points you need from it without interference from me.
I came to you for your input. If I want a butcher's shopping list, I'll go elsewhere.
Very well. Then, as you see, I've dissected the lungs, and though they do contain water, it's not of a sufficient quantity to indicate drowning.
So she was dead before she was in the canal?
That would be my surmise.
I read of a doctor in Malta who could determine the time of death with a thermometer. Is there any...
Not in this case. The core body temperature has been reduced to almost freezing.
Is that possible?
It's a fact. I merely report it. But look under the stomach. See here? That's adipocere.
Which is...
Fat, basically. But fat that has become waxy during decomposition under moist and airless conditions. A Frenchman discovered it, but I won't...
So she was lying somewhere else before she was put in the canal?
Definitely. At least 8 days.
I knew it.
I doubt she'd been in the water longer than a few hours.
Was she violated?
No, she's still a virgin. I've had her clothes dried if you want to examine them. They're on the table behind you.
Gloves? I didn't notice these.
They were in her jacket pocket.
It smells of sulphur.
They've probably been cleaned. Sulphur dioxide is a bleach.
And cleaned recently if the smell is still this strong.
I'd say so.
That might help. So, if she didn't drown, how did she die?
At this moment, I don't know.
Can you speculate?
Unscientific.
Best guess.
Fright, Burdett. She died of fright.
I found 10 glove cleaners, sir, and they're pretty much scattered across the city. Shall I put a constable onto it?
Not yet. Have you seen these initials stitched inside? BU, full stop S.
Could be a cleaner's identification.
Any of the names start with it?
BU. Blandford and Sons in Cheapside is the closest.
That's a start. I see your appetite's back. An hour ago you looked like you belonged on a slab yourself.
I've seen her cut open like that. Oh, sorry. Sandwich, sir.
No time.
Well, it is dinner time.
Won't take long. Glove a piece, 5 shops each. Make Malpacket proud.
Sir?
You shoe leather. You can take your sandwich with you.
Oh, yes. That's my stitching. I cleaned them.
At last. Do you know who they belong to?
Oh, let me see. The initials refer to the owner's name, which I write in this ledger. Oh, here we are. B.U. Oh, that's the Burgesses. And the S means they belong to their daughter, Sophemia. Oh, I'll be with you in a moment, sir.
Do you have an address?
Hanover Square, sir. Mr. Burgess is a very wealthy man. Indian rubber, I believe. I do hope nothing untoward has happened to Sophemia.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. How may I be of service?
The name's Scratton. Tugworth Scratton.
Damn fine work, Burdett. And Mr. Burgess has identified his daughter.
Yes, he has.
And you traced her from a glove?
Traced her from the cleaner. He led me to the Burgesses.
So we're looking at this Henry.
It's a promising lead, but I'm afraid the family won't much help. They'd not heard of him.
You said they were courting.
It was a love letter, yes. But it seems Sophemia had a habit of not being where she claimed. When she said she was with friends, it seems she may well have been alone with this gentleman.
Modern women.
Sophemia told her parents she met with friends on a Tuesday and a Thursday afternoon. At her home, we found other letters from this Henry in which there are several mentions of a fashionable cafe in town called Massimo's.
I've heard of it.
Needle in a haystack, maybe, but today's Thursday.
Then go!
Look at that ceiling. Those sculptures. Like a church in here.
For the worship of chocolate.
Angels, swans. And have you seen this menu? What's strawberry gattux?
I said I'd buy you tea, not a full meal.
That's my sweet tooth. I've never seen so many temptations on offer.
Never a truer word spoken.
Sir?
Haven't you noticed the number of unescorted women in here?
Cotton tops.
No, they look more like governesses and ingenues.
Waiter!
No, mi dispiace. I am Raffaele Massimo. I own this humble establishment. And my staff said you wish to see me.
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm Detective Inspector Burdett. This gentleman is Sergeant Mogg.
See?
I'm afraid we're investigating the murder of a young woman.
Oh, Dio.
Sophemia Burgess. We believe she had meetings with her attacker here.
She was 5 foot tall, brown hair, large eyes, and a beauty spot here on her cheek.
Detectives, look around you. I can see a dozen girls that fit that description, and in half an hour there will be a dozen more.
She'd be alone with a man called Henry.
This is unusual. Over half my clientele are couples who have escaped their chaperone for, what is the word, an assignation. These are the times we live in. Loose morals are bad for society, no? But they are good for business.
Well, could you ask your staff, anyway?
I will ask, and please, Servizio, this is your first time here, see? So, you will be my guests.
Thank you, Signor Massimo, we'll pay. And I would like to watch your customers for a few minutes. You never know.
Va bene. Now you must try my house blend coffee and some of my special pastries. I think you will like them. Grazie, Giorgio.
Look at these, sir. Like little works of art.
You eat with your eyes as much as your stomach. Please, they must be eaten fresh, so do not think to leave anything. By tomorrow, they will be spoiled. Buon appetito.
Quite a card. Got a grin like a street knocker. Oh, you have to try these. Oh, they're going down singing hymns.
I can hear them. Oh, this is like barking as a knot. Could be anyone. He might not even be here.
You eating that, sir?
Deprive you.
What about that fella in the Ponce waistcoat?
Two in love.
How can you tell?
Look at him. And the woman he's with. Faces flushed, hands held under the table.
Well, him by the piano looks nervous.
Have you ever been courting, Sergeant?
Took a girl to Hyde Park once. We had a penny ice. Strawberries, I remember.
That poor devil's got the girl here, but now he's too tongue-tied to speak. Book in his pocket, see the ribbon? Is a gift he's too shy to give her. Ink on his fingers, so he's a clerk or a copyist.
Where did you learn to do that?
What about the dandy by the window?
Waiting for someone.
Or eyeing up the field?
Sir? Very well. Don't leave anything, he said.
Excuse me. Henry, isn't it?
Yes, Henry Leatherby. How the deuce did you know that?
We have your letters. We know you've been seeing her.
I see a lot of young ladies. I like pretty things. It's not a crime.
That depends on what you do with them.
What has Sophemia been saying? Look, it was just a dalliance. Oh, this isn't some breach of promise nonsense, is it? Because if it is, I can tell you I made no assurances to her. Perish the thought. Oh, she's so very ordinary.
It is a little more serious than that.
Oh, Lord. Don't tell me the rubber baron has got wind of it.
She's dead.
I beg your pardon?
We fished her out of the canal yesterday.
Good God, man, I had nothing to do with that.
Sergeant.
Sir.
Telegram from Finsbury
Most
Station.
murders are done by people known to the victim.
Why would I kill her?
Maybe she thought you had made assurances.
Sir, a word.
What have you got?
Telegram from Finsbury, Regent's Canal. I found another body.
Margie found her. She floated up as they passed. Well dressed. Looks the same as the last one.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions. Well, her nails are broken. It looks like there's something under them this time. She does seem like the last. And if Parnell agrees, that means we have a multiple murderer.
We just got a lot more against the collar.
Right. I want to know what barge traffic's been through here, and what times the lock gates opened.
There'll be dozens.
Probably. But every time a lock opens, it sluices water down to the Thames. So she could have been put in miles from here. The more precise we can be, the better our chance of finding a lead.
Oh, yes, I see that.
Also, check missing persons. If, like the Burgess girl, she was lying elsewhere before she was dumped, someone will have missed her.
I'll get onto it.
Wait a minute. Give me your pencil.
What is it?
Something in her mouth. Yeah, hold the lantern closer. Good God. It's ice. There's a lump of ice in her throat.
Inspector?
Who the hell is that?
Inspector Burdett?
I think that...
Inspector! Tugworth Scratton, writer of articles, furnisher of columns, at your service.
Press! I've nothing to say to you.
Would I be wrong to speculate that this poor unfortunate was killed in the same way as the last?
The details of the investigation are confidential.
I venture to prophesy that they will be of very great interest to my readers. You've already made today's editions. You're a new breed of public champion, Inspector, and I'm here to make your name. All I ask...
Get him out of here, Brodie.
Yes, sir. Come on. What does the ice mean, Inspector?
Get him out! How the hell does he know my name?
I don't know, sir.
What do you mean you don't know?
As yet, I can determine no discernible cause of death.
There must be something.
Undoubtedly, but not as yet.
Then look again.
I'm going to.
My apologies, Parnell. Well, the only person we like for this is a cad for certain, but I've no motive and no evidence against him.
He's a leery cove, all
What I
right.
need is to establish commonality, something other than geography that links the two killings.
Well, as you notice, like the Burgess girl, her nails were broken. But she has fine wood fragments under the edges.
What about the ice? There was a frost last night, but not enough to create a lump like that.
No. It was definitely inserted post-mortem and goes a long way to explain the slow rate of decomposition and the adipocere. I think that's your link, because this poor unfortunate was also dead a few days before she was put into the canal.
Blimey. Sounds like the work of devils to me.
Thank you for your insight, Mogg.
There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
I've no doubt. So, where did it come from?
Ice, my dear Burdett, is everywhere in London. But, well, it's better if I show you. Now, this, gentlemen, is perhaps the most expensive instrument in the whole hospital.
My God, a microscope.
Well, yes.
I've read of their use in France. The Praslin case.
Of course.
What is it?
Think of it as a complex magnifying glass. Let me put a slide in. Just focus. There.
Looks like gravel.
Exactly. What you can see are tiny particles of dirt.
Can I have a...
If that girl wasn't dead before she went in the canal, the water would have killed her anyway, I shouldn't wonder. Now, look at this one.
Considerably cleaner. But there are long yellow-brown chains in it, like gemstones. They're quite beautiful.
Can I...
They're diatoms, microalgae that occur in abundance in almost all aquatic environments. I've never actually seen them before, but I have read they're powerful indicators of water quality.
So the ice in her throat wasn't from the canal?
No, somewhere far from London. This is water of a startling purity.
I think I've got her. Oh. Rachel Deere. 19, long black hair with brown eyes, reported missing at Holborn Station 6 days ago.
Good work, Mog.
Reckon we deserve a cup of tea, eh? Strong enough to stun a tapeworm and no sugar.
Absolutely outrageous! Have you seen these? The Times, the Daily News, Morning Chronicle. They're calling this killer the Iceman. How on earth did they get hold of the story?
You know the press, sir. One ear at the window, the other in the gutter.
Well, this is a precious mess, Burdett. A precious mess. Where are we with this Henry fellow? Do we still like him for it?
Yes, but we don't have anything to hold him on.
Well, get something. You're spending far too much time with that lint scraper in Paddington.
Dr. Parnell is helping us work up lines of inquiry.
Haul up some suspects, lad. That's an inquiry. He's killed twice. The man's getting a taste for it.
It won't go that far.
Well, you see that it doesn't. Iceman. Ah, melodramatic poppycock.
Iceman claims second victim while police are left out in the cold. That's rather good. Scratton, I expect.
I might have had something to do with this, sir. I spoke to him that first day. I didn't know who he was, see?
Did you? Well, I won't tell Malpacket if you don't tell him Ice is our only lead.
Thank you, sir.
Ice. From Billingsgate Market to every larder. Penny ice sellers to milk carts. But what is everywhere has to start somewhere.
Where they make it?
No. Dealers. And according to this directory, there are 3 companies that sell it. Dunleavy's, Wolf and Morton. Well, well, well.
Ah, gentlemen, you have caught me taking my 11th seat, please.
You've read the headlines, I see.
Oh, see, so dreadful when the young die.
We'd like to talk to you about ice.
Ice?
Yes, we'd be grateful if you could furnish us with the names of those you supply.
Names? Detective, they would be any god's quantity. I have 20 street carts from which people may buy maybe little, maybe a lot. Then there are a myriad of traders that come to the ice well. I have no names.
I was afraid of that.
But please, you eat, yes?
Thank you, no, we've...
Yes, it's cold. You need to eat. Un attimo solo. Giorgio.
I wouldn't mind a cup of something warming, sir.
At these prices? All right. It was always a long shot. We should still try the other dealers. But as a lead, it's nothing.
Melted in our hands, sir.
Oh, funny, Sergeant, funny. There's something else funny.
Letherby, the arch cove. Well, the docks he is with's quite a beauty.
Another dalliance, I expect. I'll be back. Just the man I wanted to see.
I'm afraid I'm rather busy.
Indeed. Morning, miss.
Oh, Weston. Miss Weston. Hello.
Police business. I promise to be brief, as you're obviously still grieving for poor Sophemia. You wouldn't happen to know a Rachel Deere, would you?
I've told you all I know.
Henry?
Only women you're seen with have a habit of turning up face down in the canal.
Excuse me.
Oh, Sadie, wait!
Miss Weston, please, wait. That was no way to speak in front of a lady.
No, it wasn't.
Forgive me, but it was necessary.
Is Rachel really dead?
I'm afraid she is.
Oh.
You knew her?
And Sophia. Henry knew her too.
I'm so sorry.
You think you know someone, Inspector? Trust them? I could be next, couldn't I? I'm so scared.
Stay away from him, Sadie. Just stay away. Is this the only cobbled road to the canal?
Yes, there are a few back alleys, but they're gated. What are we looking for?
If Letherby's our man, then he must have had some means of bringing the bodies here.
A carriage or wagon?
Yes. Trouble is, he doesn't seem to own either. So what was the barge traffic for this stretch?
Well, lockkeeper says between dusk and dawn there were 12 going down and 5 coming up. The flow is towards the river, so I reckon that the girls could have been put in anywhere from here to, say, Camden Town.
A lot of empty ground between here and there, Mock.
Yes, so the chances are our killer would avoid that area. It'd be too obvious.
And the body isn't going to float too far in, say, what, 15 hours? So we can limit our search to...
Here. New Wharf and Battlebridge Basin. A lot of warehouses and storerooms.
Not just storerooms, ice wells. Don Levy's and Massimo's, the two biggest in the city. The truth is here. Somewhere.
It's well bloody hidden.
Has anyone spoken to a Charlie yet?
What has been reported to me.
Then let's do that. Wait. In here.
What?
Shh.
Here, unhand me.
Scratton.
Blimey, you following us?
A free press can go anywhere.
You know, I'd say you are exhibiting a far too morbid interest in this case. Wouldn't you agree, Sergeant?
Most definitely.
You seem to appear wherever there's a body.
Yeah, very suspicious.
I've a nose for a story.
You've a nose for trouble. I've got a good case for making you prime suspect.
It is scurrilous of you to presume that I have any other motive than the revealing of truth to the London public.
And for this you receive no payment?
Well, a modest stipend for my efforts is...
Penny a line.
So we have a motive.
Now see here. I wish to complain to whoever's in charge of your department.
God's in charge, Scratton. I just handle the paperwork.
And everything's true once you've done the paperwork.
You can't stop me. The public want a story.
No. People want meaning. They want to know that death isn't just random. But the truth is, bad things happen to good people for no reason every day. And when they do, I'm there, not you. So if I read another lurid tale about the Iceman that scares the public and queers our investigation, I will arrest you. Now, get out of my sight.
The pen is mightier than the sword, Inspector. You'll see.
Read all about it. Please stifle voice of the people.
Well, I'd rather that than another girl found dead. Come on, let's find those Charlies.
Who goes there?
Police! Open up, watchman.
Police, is it?
We're inquiring after information that might
Be
help
about
us.
those morts, I shouldn't wonder.
What do you know about that?
Well, you see now, it's the stores I'm paid to watch, not the canal.
Have you heard anything?
Aye. I hear much you don't credit an imagination to pay heed to. Leastways not with 4 dead, not 5 military paces from where I sit of a night.
2? There have been 2 brought out of the canal.
I may have gone without precious much education, my cherry ripe, but the army taught me to count. I say 4.
You've what?
I've checked Finsbury's records, and 2 other female bodies were removed from the canal within the past 8 weeks.
Well, that doesn't make them connected.
No, but it's expedient to check.
By digging them up, it's ghoulish, man. What exactly do you hope to achieve?
Answers. A hair or soil sample.
Oh.
Any new information that might help us with the last 2 killings.
More of those damn Frenchy ideas.
Sir.
You've been messing around with gloves, some quack, and now we have this Iceman hysteria in the city.
Those damn Frenchy ideas brought me a clear-up rate in Lambeth that led to this promotion.
Then don't throw it away. Look, no jury is going to convict on the basis of a hair or a bloody soil sample. It's beyond them.
Men will trust in facts.
Not if the Lord Chancellor won't prosecute on that kind of flim-flam evidence. Look,
Round up some foreigners, or navvies. Lord knows most of them have done something deserving of a type-and ticket.
That's not detection. It would achieve nothing.
It would get some rubbish off the streets. It's what the public wants. Reps collared with a bit of snuff.
At present, sir, I am all that speaks for the dead. I know exhumation is unorthodox, but let me try.
If it leaks out to those damn penny rags...
It won't. Plus, I doubt anyone will care less how we solve this case, but that we solve it quickly.
All right, Burnett. Play the mortician. But I warn you, if you make me look like a fool, I will break you back to constable.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Parnell. This isn't going to be a pleasant job.
And one you never get used to. Thank you, gentlemen. Decomposition may be too advanced to yield much information.
Well, what about the other girl, Helen Vaughan? She was only buried 3 weeks ago.
She might be more helpful. Leave it with me.
Fast as you can, Parnell.
It'll be tomorrow at the Ernest. Haven't you heard there's a dysentery outbreak? Citywide, worst I've ever seen.
The other doctors are dealing with that, surely.
I work with the dead, Burdett, but I'm here for the living.
Sir, Sir, you better come right away. Navy's building one of those underground stations found her this morning.
This isn't our man's usual way of working. Where's the canal from here?
It's 200 yards the other side of those sheds.
Close, then. Anyone corrupted the site?
The foreman. He checked to see if she was bung-eyed and sleeping it off. But Charlie didn't see a thing.
What kind of carts do they use here?
Well, it's dog carts over there.
This is a wagon track. 4 wheels, see? The sides are firm, so it's recent. Those must be the foreman's footprints, but these here aren't a work boot, so it's a man alone.
I don't understand. Why bring out the King's Cross rather than the canal?
We've got constables watching it now, but no one would give a wagon a second glance. Foggy night, Charlie most likely asleep. No, this was probably a safer bet. But check to see if the local constable noticed anything.
Right.
Her face and clothes are damp, and they're not buttoned properly.
I don't think she was, messed with.
None of the others were. So pretty. A whole life ahead of her. Why is it always the women? Wait. Great heavens, look at this.
Oh, I hate it when they're staring like that.
Her eyes have dried, and there, right in the corner. What do you see?
Nothing. I've got... What, is that a smudge?
No. It's a fingerprint. We've got him, Mog.
A fingerprint?
I could remove the eye, but I'd have to preserve it in formaldehyde, which, in all probability, will wash the fingerprint off.
We're 20 years behind the Paris Sûreté in its use, but what about photography?
Well, yes, that would record it.
I'll have someone sent out in the morning.
Will it help us?
Evidence is evidence. There's a man, Pekinia.
Ah, Jan Pekinia, Professor of Anatomy. Yes, he claims all fingerprints are different, and I'm inclined to agree. But it'll be hard to get a court to accept that.
Someone has to try.
Well, she's definitely victim number 3. I managed to wring enough water out of her clothes to analyze, and it contains the same diatoms. And I think she'd been dead for nearly 10 days.
And the ones I exhumed?
I warned you decomposition of one was too advanced. But the second girl's body was...
Helen Vaughan.
Yes. Why do you insist on using their names?
That's who they are.
You don't have to cut them open.
They're someone's daughter, someone's sweetheart. It's that thought that drives me.
Well, Miss Vaughan had adipocere. So, like the others, she'd been stored somewhere cold and damp post-mortem.
So he's killed at least 4. Damn it, Parnell, this has got me all beat to snuff.
Do you like malts, Burdett? To an expeditious arrest.
I'll drink to it. It's too late already. The trouble is, I can't see a motive. Show me a reason, I'll find you an assailant.
Perhaps we make too much of reason.
How so?
Well, There have always been murderers from Cain onwards. But there's a theory gaining ground in Italy, an atavistic explanation, if you will, that some criminals are simply just born bad.
Evil?
In a way, yes. There are some, perhaps like your Iceman.
Oh, please.
An apt moniker, if a little lurid. But he is an example of a man who acts in a way that regards others merely as prey.
To what end?
Well, perhaps that's an end in itself.
So the equivalent of no motive at all?
I'm sorry. I wish I had more to give you than just half-baked speculation on the man's character. And I confess I'm embarrassed also at my inability to even explain why they died. It's as though they just stopped.
People don't just die. And if it's not natural, then I'll see someone pays.
And a fine Horatio you make.
Nelson?
Horatio, I am dead, thou livest. Report me and my cause aright to the unsatisfied. Hamlet?
Oh.
The first mention of what we could call a forensic pathology.
You have the advantage of me. Between the job and my daughters, I don't have time for reading.
You have a family?
2 girls. Not a day goes by when... You know, I've seen brutal death, inconsequential, pathetic, even welcomed. But this... Frankly, this scares me. There must be something, Parnell, something we're overlooking.
All I know for sure is that the girls were in contact with ice, and ice won't kill you. Unless, of course...
Yes. They froze to death.
Oh, you are a singular man. There was an article in the Lancet not 3 months ago about a condition called hypothermia. It's brought on by exposure to conditions that cause the body to lose heat faster than it can generate it. Here, yes. The heartbeat becomes irregular and unconsciousness follows. Eventually, coronary or respiratory failure causes death.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Post-mortem, it is very hard to detect. And listen, it claims that sailors have been found freezing who have actually started to remove their clothing as though hallucinating that they're warm. That could explain the odd buttoning.
Ice. The one thing that connects them. And the one thing that's everywhere.
Pure, remember, that's unique.
So we're not going to pull leather then?
Not yet. Ice is the key, so we're going to check all the sources, starting here.
Woo, looks like Signor Massimo has a delivery. 2 barges, my God, that's chilly work.
But fast. Let's see where that slide takes the ice blocks. See there? Stabling from wagons.
More whalers.
So this must be the hatch to the wells.
Be careful, sir, I wouldn't get... Oh, my oath. It's enough to turn your hair white.
Must be 100 feet deep. And there, the entrance from the slide. That's clever.
Feels as cold as death. And men working down there.
God, incredible. Like a vision of the Arctic.
All the money in the Bank of England wouldn't get me into this pit.
Posso aiutarla?
I'm Detective Inspector Burdett. Do you speak English?
Police? This is about the girls, yes?
Yes. Who are you?
It's bad. Very bad. I am Calucci. Franco Calucci, manager here.
Quite an operation.
See? We have 2 wells. 3,000 tons in each. Come, see. The men down there are the levelers. They pack the ice and cut steps that spiral all the way down. It's good, no?
Brass monkeys, mate.
See, much brass. This is worth maybe 6,000 pounds. Whew.
Where's it from?
Norway. The purest you'll find.
I'd like to buy a block.
Un momento, per favore.
A block, sir? Comparison. What we should have done straight away. Well?
Wolf and Morton's ice. Should be
damned. This is Don Levy's? No, it's not the same. Which leaves... let's see...
Oh, for God's sake, Parnell, either it is or it isn't.
See for yourself. I'm no botanist, but to me the diatoms look the same.
I'm a fool.
Well, let me focus that for you, perhaps.
No. The ice. The cafe. Of course.
Try a little bite. You see? It's sweet on the outside, but inside it is tart, yes?
Oh, that is delicious.
You have a little on your lip. Oh, Inspector. Mi scusi, cara. Why don't you go and choose an ice cream?
Oh, thank you.
Sit, gentlemen, please. How can I help you today?
This is a formal visit, Signor Massimo. I need a list of everyone who works for you, especially anyone that moves between the cafe and the ice wells.
May I ask why?
Someone who has access to both is responsible for the murders.
No. Here, only the best is tolerated in my food and my staff. I deplore the base, the depraved. I cannot believe anyone here could do such a thing.
Unfortunately, I do. The list, if you please.
But I... Of course, Inspector.
Here, put this under your coat.
What would he steal his cup?
There's a fingerprint in chocolate. See?
You don't think it's him?
Eliminate from inquiries, Morgan. Suspect everyone. Oh, God.
Sir?
You see the angel? The ice sculpture? You see the face? It's the girl from King's Cross.
Sweet Judas, you're right.
Signor Massimo. Signor Massimo.
Inspector, please.
Your sculptures, who does them?
The statues, well,
Tell me, man.
Franco. My assistant, Franco Galucci.
Constable.
Yeah, that should do it. The newspaper will protect the fingerprint.
Well done.
You wanted me, sir?
Yes. See this cup gets over to Dr. Parnell at St. Mary's with all haste.
What, you want, sir? Oh, Superintendent.
Find something to do, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Is this about the case?
It is.
Then I'd like Sergeant Mogg to stay.
Very well. This Massimo fellow has had his solicitor formally complain about your behaviour today.
My behaviour?
You upset his clients, disrupted his trade, and behaved in a manner that could be detrimental to his reputation.
He's connected to the murders.
Do you have witness statements? Evidence?
The girls were in contact with his ice.
Ice which anybody can purchase.
2 of the girls were last seen at his cafe. Their bodies were fished out of the canal near his wells. I've just sent his fingerprint off for comparison, so very soon we'll know for sure.
Quackery?
It'll produce a result.
It'll produce humbug. The man might be a foreigner, but he's a supplier to the Queen, for God's sake. Unless there's a body actually sitting in his cafe, I don't want you going anywhere near him. Now stop beating about the bush and round up some bloody suspect.
He's involved. Good God, man, how much plainer do you need it to be?
Now you be careful, lad. You may have barked the loudest in Lambeth, but here, I'm the big dog of the tan yard.
You want evidence? I'll get it for you. Irrefutable, scientific, and reasoned.
You have 24 hours.
Well, that's us told.
The law is blind. Why should we be surprised to find she's also deaf? Come on.
Where we going?
You heard the superintendent. Time we found him a bloody suspect. Calucci! Open the door! We've waited long enough. Constable, force the door.
Yes, sir.
This is the police!
Inspector, what is going on? You see, it takes me a few moments to get up the steps, but please, sit where you can.
It's bloody cold in here.
It is because of the ice. Do you mind if I work while we talk? I must get this finished tonight.
Signor Massimo tells us you carved for him.
As you see, all the ice here will become something that can surprise you. This is for the vision of Santa Teresa, our most ambitious display, for all who are in need of grace.
You've a dab hand, I'll give you that.
No, not so much, I think.
Oh, you're too modest. Your angels are breathtaking, especially the faces. How do you do that?
Oh, but I mainly just do what you see here. Shells, swans, animals.
Then who does the angels in the cafe window?
No. That is by a real artist.
Massimo.
Bring the bastard in and sweat him. Everyone breaks eventually.
No, you heard Malpacket. Everything we have is circumstantial. I'm not going to move on him until I'm sure we've got him.
Inspector!
Lefferby? Well, I'm surprised to see you here.
Whatever you might think about me, there are some people I care about. Sadie Weston, the girl you saw me with the other day.
What about her?
She's missing.
I'll need some details. Sergeant, can you take this man's statement?
Sir, follow me, please.
I want 2 constables to knock Massimo, round the clock.
Right. Burdett! It's a bloody wonder! Photography, Burdett, it's incredible. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen the man do it.
What, for God's sake?
Well, the photographer you sent was still there when the cop arrived. Look, this is a photograph of the eyeball.
I can't see an eye.
No, this is an enlargement of the conjunctiva. But you see the concentric rings there? That's the fingerprint. Now this is the fingerprint off the cup. Or to be exact, a right thumbprint here, and index and middle finger there.
You know, I've never noticed my own fingerprints before this.
I have a feeling you'll be hearing a lot more about them in the future, Sergeant.
So do we have a match?
I think so. If I hold the photographs against each other, you see? Not scientific,
My
but
God.
these ellipses are the same. I'd stake my career on it.
Then we've got him.
Signor Massimo! Massimo, open up!
Come on, together.
We'll never do that.
We don't have time not to. 1, 2... 1, 2...
Massimo! This is Burdett. Show yourself. There's no way out back.
He knows we're onto him.
If he isn't here, or at the cafe, that only leaves the ice wells.
I was afraid of that. Locked, of course. Can't see anyone inside. Do you carry a Betty? Picking locks is a black act, Inspector. But between you and me... Easy does it.
Got your revolver?
I have, but I hope I don't have to use it.
So do I. But if you have to, don't hesitate. Here we go.
Can you see him?
Can't see a thing. Wait. You hear that?
Yes. It's coming from the ice well.
Careful, the hatch is open. There's a light down there.
A door, maybe?
Good God, it's cold.
3,000 tons of ice will do that.
Pull your collar up.
We're not going down.
Believe me, I wish there was another way.
All the money in the Bank of England.
The light's coming from a passage in the ice.
It can't be down here. No one could stand this.
Look.
God, it is him. Blimey, fur coat and gloves, dressed for the pole.
It's a room. Behind the ice. You wouldn't see it if there wasn't a light on. He's carving a statue. Oh no. There's a girl in there. It's Sadie.
Dead?
I can't tell. Let's go in. He can't get past us if we...
Ah!
Mark!
Look on the ledge there! There's 2 more girls. They're just sitting, staring.
Dear God, they're solid. Hell, where's Massimo?
It was just... Sorry, sir. I didn't see.
Oh, come on, Mark, sparkle up.
It was so cold.
We'll soon be done. We've got to get her out of here.
I'm into that.
Sadie? Sadie! I can't feel a pulse. No. It's there, very faint.
Sir, the door.
Scratches. The girls trying to claw their way out.
I don't even want to think about it.
There must be another way out.
You'll close the hatch on us.
Stay with Sadie.
Massimo! Stay where you are.
Keep your hands off me! And I speak as a fine weapon, huh? Silent, clean. Your shoulder does not bleed, but it hurts, yes? Soon there will be no more pain.
Killing me won't save you. There's a trail of scientific evidence that leads straight to you. And this ice well.
A great age of science. But look about you. This is not science. This is vision. You can't defeat that, Inspector.
Save the girl, and I'll do what I can for you.
You're kind, but I have no intention of going to the gallows.
You can expect nothing less.
But I have killed no one.
6 girls, at least.
They came here to be my models, yes. For me to preserve their youth and beauty the only way I know how, in ice, in sculpture. Some of them are still here, Inspector, but they only sleep. As will you and Sergeant Mogg.
They're still dead. As if you'd driven that pick into them.
I don't expect you to appreciate my art, Inspector. You are a man of reason. I seek merely to make their beauty transcendent, to turn them into angels, saints, even the Madonna herself. A beauty that does not corrupt.
All flesh corrupts.
But for a while they are pure, free from the decadence and vice I see in my cafe. Oh yes, I know what men like that Leatherby would like my angels to be. So you see, Inspector, I was helping them. Only the innocent last. Like one of my fondants, yes, preserve it fresh and it will stay. But too late and it will spoil. Even my ice cannot stop that decay.
Who were they? The others? What were their names?
Just girls, Inspector. So vital. Youth like a light inside them. So quickly it is dimmed, no? But I'm improving. With each girl I get better. One day perhaps they will be here forever. Like immortality, I think.
All you did was bring death. And you deserve no less.
But you first, I think. Perhaps I will immortalize you. A Hector or Apollo. I must return to my work now, so mi scusi, but I must hasten your end.
Oh, Dio! Let him have it, Mog. Can't shoot straight.
Mog! Oh no, Mog!
Good to see you up and about. How's the shoulder?
Well, I won't be bowling to Dr. Grace for a while, but it's mending.
And the intrepid Sergeant Mogg?
Oh, they say I'll be up on crutches in a couple of weeks, so perhaps I can get back to desk duties.
You need all the rest you can get.
I quite agree. I want you both back fighting fit.
I'm doing my best. The food here is awful. You couldn't smuggle in some of that fella's cakes, could you?
No, I couldn't. And he wouldn't want them.
Why?
I ordered Massimo's well to be closed and the ice thrown into the canal. As soon as I saw the bodies, I knew I'd found the source of the dysentery epidemic.
His corruption spread through the city quite literally like a plague in the ice.
Oh, it turns my stomach.
You and a few thousand others.
But it's all cleaned up now.
And you'll be pleased to know Sadie's fine. Some frostbite, but she should make a full recovery.
Well, we saved one then.
A result is the main thing. Oh, and the Commissioner himself has asked me to send you his appreciation. You're a credit to the force, all of you. Well, I best get back to the yard. You just get well, gentlemen.
Credit to the force, eh? You hear that? We should have asked for a raise.
The man is a mossback.
He'll see his way, eventually, sir.
We don't have time for eventually. I very much fear that Massimo is only the start of a new type of crime.
You mean there'll be more like him?
Society gets the criminals it deserves. Life in the metropolis is often isolating, harsh even. We lose our sense of free will. Therefore, a type of man, a willful man, will exercise control over what he can.
The question is, how do we counter that?
New methods, new techniques.
If I'm allowed to use them.
And this plan of yours will help?
It's got to be worth a try. Malpacket's right that people need to know who we are, but they also need to know what we can achieve given the resources. Maybe we can stop people like the Iceman sooner.
Though this be madness, yet
In The Iceman by Simon Bovey, Burdett was played by Anthony Howell, Mogg by Ben Crowe, Parnell, Sam Dale.
This world is endless, so wide, so broad, but somehow I'm still lost in you. The streets are full of moving shadows, countless places I could go. City shining, people passing, yet I still feel so alone. Every road keeps leading nowhere, every sky feels cold and blue. In this world so vast and open, I'm still lost in missing you. The world is wide, so wide before me, but I keep losing my way. Somewhere in the endless distance, your memory makes me stay. For no matter where these feet may wander, I'm still lost in missing you. I have tried to outrun silence, tried to leave your ghost behind, but your name still echoes softly through the corners of my mind. The world is wide, so wide before me, but I keep losing my way. Somewhere in the endless distance, your memory makes me stay. Still lost in missing you. Maybe someday I'll stop searching for your face in every crowd, but until that day, this broken heart will keep calling your name out. The world is wide, so wide before me, but I keep losing my way. Somewhere in the endless distance, your memory makes me stay. The world moves on without us, but my heart untrue. For no matter where these feet may wander, I'm still lost in missing you.